Hey, Spring LaFace, Simply Tara. Okay, special message time. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. So if you have Pisces in your birth chart, this reading may be for you. These readings are timeless. And only take away what resonates from a reading. Leave the rest behind. I feel like someone's doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. There's someone that's thinking. They're thinking about the past. They're thinking about what they want. They're thinking about what they left behind. There's just a load of thinking. Thinking. Thinking about things that has happened. Okay, for some, I just seen the Devil card. So some are thinking about either how someone wronged them that was possibly negative in some way, or had some form of addiction, or either themselves. You have to, put yourself where you belong. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now, that's not for all. Some are just thinking in general about where they come from, the relationship, what happened, what all went wrong, what can they do. There's some that are thinking about reconciliation, what can they do to fix it. Others just to bring peace to the situation, feels like. Okay, we got the Fool reversed. We got somebody watching someone. Yeah, we've got somebody spying. See, if you take the Fool and the Upright, that's about decisions and about a new chapter, a new beginning. This is reversed. Someone's reckless. This feels like someone is reckless. There's been a negligence. That's what it feels like. Careless. Yes. Irresponsible. Someone's been irresponsible. And someone is watching someone. It feels like it's been within a relationship. Or maybe several relationships. Possibly for some within their life. There's been these decisions that have been just irresponsible, negligent. Yeah. See, that's equal give and take. That's balance. Someone did not give equally. And if you look at that face on there, that's a face of rage. That's wanting to go forward with force, it feels like. So someone's in a bad place. They're in a bad place in their mind. A chapter is ending, a cycle is ending, and one is beginning. But someone's not in a good place, and they're watching someone. So, but like I said, you got to put yourself where you belong. So this person is reckless. And they are spying on someone. Someone that they did not give equally to. And they are wanting to go forward swiftly. And it does not have a good feeling to it. Yeah, the Devil card. Okay, someone may have had codependency, form of addiction or something, and it's like this person, they want an abundance now with someone, with the person it feels like that they hurt. Yeah, see, it's right here. This was a family. I am drawn to the children, so for some of you, there were children involved. Not all of you, though, because I'm drawn to the two, too. Someone gave a lot of love to this, it feels like. You know, it felt like someone's wish. There was some form of abuse. This could be mental abuse. You know, and mental abuse can be just as bad as physical, you know, physical abuse. Because, you know, if you have to worry about how someone's emotions is going to be one day to the other, and having to constantly worry about that, constantly prepare people for it, like, say, the children, or, you know, someone was carrying all the burden, it feels like. But it does feel like for some of you there was also physical abuse. And sexual. I'm getting that for some, because I'm drawn to the nakedness. So for some of you there was sexual abuse as well. You know, it's like whomever this is, they left someone behind with all this burden. You know, and it's like, this feels like they're constantly dwelling on it. They're constantly thinking about it. This was a player. This is someone who has that player energy. You know, someone that's probably fooling around with multiple people. Not for all of you, but for some. And then for others of you, this is someone who just plays with emotions. It's like they will get into a relationship for what it will give to them, if it's satisfying them at that time. And that is playing with emotions. That's still being a player. Just maybe at a different sense of the word. Yes. See, the tower fell. It fell on this family. It fell. It was not built on solid foundation, because it feels like this person was in it to get whatever they wanted, and then once that was done, you know, it's like they have all these options. They had all these options to move forward to. And now it feels like that, you know, this person that was left carrying all this burden, they have moved forward, it feels like. It feels like that they have been growing, because I'm drawn to the growth. It's like they're moving forward towards growing even more, balancing their life, and getting their wish, because it feels like somebody in this has been working on themselves also with this card. And it feels like the one that was left holding the burdens. And it's like, you know, it's like this is ended, or it's going to end. Because we got the World card. That's the ending of a cycle and beginning of new. It's going to end. Feels like someone in this scenario, this relationship, or well, it feels like past tense. So now some of you, this could be going to happen, and then, you know, it's showing what can happen. But for some of you, this has already happened, and it's like, you know, someone, they're wanting to come in like fire. But it feels like that, you know, they need to really take a long, hard look at the whole thing really good, because they're reckless. It doesn't feel like they're in a good place. You know, it's like they're making that decision to come towards this person after this is clearly dead. It's like this other person has moved away from this. It's ending. You know, it's the death card's here. Something's ending. It's going to end. This relationship is ending. And it feels like this is the person they're coming towards. Taking on the Queen of Pentacles, you know, very loving energy. Someone who nurtures, loves. And, you know, that may be what this person got from this person. The person who done all of this playing around and hurting, maybe they have mommy issues. Maybe their mommy wasn't, you know, like she should have been towards them when they were little, and they may have mother issues where they reach out to someone to take care of them. And now they have turned their back to the past. because they are looking at a blessing. And it feels like for many of them, they've met someone, a soul connection. And yeah, it's a strong connection. And it feels like they cut away what was no longer serving them, and they found their victory. This wheel is turning. You know, it feels like, you know, they've been working on themselves very hard. They found it within them to grow as a person, to grow forward, to go forward. You know, the strength. Okay. Yes. To have this new beginning, to start a new beginning, the divine is involved. After having their heart stabbed. You see that? That's pain. They are finally getting their wish, and they are going to be loved the way that they deserve to be loved, because it's a gift from God. It's a gift from the divine. It's a gift from a higher power. For some of you, you know, it feels like that for this person, okay, for some of you, this person up here that's reckless, they want to offer their love, but I'm getting giddy. They don't take love seriously. They didn't take love seriously up here, and it's a feeling of giddy. So for me, that is not taking love seriously. Now, for some of you, there's a marriage involved, and there could be a divorce. Either happened or is going to happen. For some of you, this is a strong, you know, relationship that was committed where something to do with paperwork is involved. And this could be a judge for some of you. That's what I've got. This, you know, yeah. Let's see what if they want to give us any, because I feel like this person that's been working on themselves, they've either got somebody coming in to their life, or they've got somebody in their life. I have to look at them. It's a lot of cards, but many times they play into it. They're the ones. And okay, forgiving and learning. This is our cards. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Now, that's for some of you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. It doesn't mean you're going to reconcile with them, but some of you may. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life. That's what this person up here needs to do. It feels like this one's already done it or doing it. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and I feel like, you know, I told you down here, it feels like someone's coming into this person's life that is a past life relationship. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, and you may not even know that person, because if they're past life, you know, you may not know them. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. That's what I've got for you. So if it doesn't resonate with you, just leave it. Give it a thumbs up. That way YouTube moves it along. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit that little bell. That will notify you every time that I upload. And have an awesome, awesome, awesome night. Till next time. Bye.